Hey guys, so usually before I go to class, I like to try to do my hair a little bit, but sometimes I'm too lazy. But today I'm feeling like not as lazy because I want to be like a little bit presentable because I'm going to be outside a little bit more today. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my hair. So because I'm Asian, I have really thick Asian hair, which means it's really hard to style. Like if I just use wax and like hairspray and try to push my hair up, it's not going to stay because it's too thick. So I found that if I actually use like a hair straightener, it'll help like keep my hair up a bit longer. It might last like an entire day. So that's what I'm going to start with first. So I like to curl my hair up a little bit, so I'll take it, clamp it through the front, and just kind of like curl upwards in the motion. And then I'll hold it for a few seconds, maybe like 5 to 7, and then I'll slowly let it out. And then you'll notice that my hair is like kind of curled now here. So that's what I actually usually start off with. So I'm going to just do the other side here real quick. And after that, I'll just start like making my way down the rest of my head. So after I finish curling my hair up, I need to use some wax to like help it stay up, because otherwise it's just naturally gonna fall down. So I use a really cheap brand. I use like the Axe spiked up putty look, but I'm sure there are a lot better like brands out there, but this is one of the cheaper ones, so I opted with this. So I'll just get like a small like scoop with one finger, and then I'll rub it around my hand like this, and then I'll just apply it through the rest of my hair, and I'll be pushing it up. And so after I finish using my wax, I like to finish it off with hairspray, just to give it a little bit extra support. So I'll just spray it mostly in the front of my hair. And then I'll just do my final touches and it should be good. So I got my midterm score back, and let's just say it was pretty bad. And well, the class average on the midterm was like 40%. So that really goes to show how hard these classes are at Berkeley. And let's just say I did not do that very well. So one of the biggest struggles with living in the Bay Area is the strange weather, because in the morning it's like super cold. Like even though it's the summer right now, it'll be really cold in the morning. But as you like progress into like the noon time, it gets really hot. So if you wore a jacket during the morning, then you have to keep wearing that jacket even throughout like the afternoon. So it makes it really hard to like dress appropriately. So one of the nice things about being in college is that you usually have like gaps between your classes and stuff. So you actually have a lot of time to just like go home and like change. So like say if the weather is like really bad, like one day it's like raining, or like it's like really hot and you didn't dress appropriately, you can just go home and like change. Or like say you have wet socks or something from the rain, you don't have to wait an entire school day to go home and change your socks. You can just finish your like 1 hour class, go home, change socks, and go straight back to class. So you actually have that like nice leniency, and it makes life like a lot more comfortable. In college, you're not gonna always just want to stay inside your apartment. Obviously, you're gonna want to go out at some point, right? Or at least hopefully. And there are a lot of ways to get around the city. Like for example, at Berkeley, they actually give us a bus pass, and I think a lot of colleges do this. Like I know a lot of UC systems at least do this, where they give you like a pass, and all you do is you show this pass to the bus driver, and they'll let you on for free, and you can go anywhere around the city, or at least anywhere the line takes you. This bus is hella packed.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you should usually take advantage of this bus pass, because normally the expense is covered in your tuition. So if you don't actually use it, you're wasting parts of your money. So this is a really nice alternative to driving, because not everyone has a car, or not everyone wants to bring their car to campus. So this is a really nice alternative, and it helps you get around the city still. Another mode of transportation in the Bay Area besides walking, driving, or taking the bus is something known as the BART. So the BART is really nice because it helps you dodge a lot of like everyday traffic, and the price is pretty reasonable. It's not too expensive, but it's not like dirt cheap either, and it's a pretty good alternative. I'm at the Berkeley BART station right now, and it's really useful because you can take it to go to a lot of places. Like you can go to SF if you don't want to drive. You can like go to Fremont area. They're even expanding it, so this is one of the like nice modes of transportation here. The BART just arrived. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like down there somewhere, and there's people rushing to get onto it. That dude. This is my parking garage, and personally my favorite mode of transportation is driving, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. Tim!
Oh wait, I think this is calamari.